Yeah, but I'm trying to expand my mediums.
And this is an apple?
Mm-hmm. Start of an apple.
Awesome. What color are you using now?
It's called Scarlet. It's like a orangey red orange.
And what are you doing with that color?
Making it like a highlight. Darkening up the red areas.
What color are you adding now?
Yellow ochre.
What are you adding it to?
This is the highlight, like the lighter parts. This is my light source right here. So it has to...
Oh, so you're basically blending it in with the other colors?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
What I'm doing is going back to my primary color, which is just dark red, and blending the colors in more.
What are you doing?
Just putting a little white highlight with white. Now I'm taking the blue and creating shadow from the right because the light source is coming from this side. So, and blue is a cool color, so it's easy to make shadows with it. Now, well, earlier I just added a little bit of brown to the blue. And now I'm going back to my primary color and darkening it up, making it easier to blend in with the brown and the shadow. This is my first time using pastels, actually, and I think I'm doing pretty good.
Yep, it's always good to expand the horizon.
I'm adding a little orange now for touch-ups, and I think it's starting to look like a painting. You can see that.
Where can you find oil pastels?
Pretty much everywhere. Michael's, Walmart, Joann's. Joann's has it, and at the 99-cent store. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding a little bit of green because some apples have green in them. Just adding some little specks of green.
Makes it look natural to me.
Just it's supposed to look like a real apple. Since there's a lot more like buildup of the pastels, I'm just gonna go in with my highlight again. So it gives me more like, I don't know, freedom to add more highlight wherever I want. Right now I'm just making the apple look more shinier, adding more white.
I notice you're going a little heavier on the top.
Yeah, to get more product on paper. Right now I'm going to add the stem now. I think that was a little too long of a stem, but and then I'm going to add a little bit of blue to make it more like black. I'm going to highlight the stem with yellow on the opposite side and add a little bit of the yellow to the apple. I'm using yellow ochre for the surface that the apple is sitting on.
Looks like it's defining the apple a little bit too.
It's making the shape.
So the paper towel is just to make sure the colors don't mix too much on the pastel?
Yeah, just to wipe it off a little bit, because you can see there it just like took a little bit of that red and blended it with my orange, my yellow, which I didn't want. So I'm just gonna wipe it off again. I'm adding the shadow underneath the apple. The light source would be coming from this way, so the shadow would be casted on this side. And I'm doing it darker underneath, and then as it goes outward, I do it later.
How are you creating that shadow right there?
The shadow is called a cast shadow. It's created when an object, such as the apple, is blocking the light. And just adding a little bit of black or purple or blue to add like a darker shadow underneath, and fading it out just a tiny bit, not too much. I'm adding the background now, sky blue, and just finishing up the painting, pastel. I'm adding white to the table. Oh my god, I just messed up right there. To basically highlight around it.
I noticed something, babe.
Oh, baby.
You're being real gentle with your strokes with this white part. Why?
Because you don't need to, like, really intensify it. You just need to defy it a little bit.
Oh, what?
I'm just going to finish off by adding some white to the blue. And going different directions to make it look like it was painted by a paintbrush. But doing loosely like I did the table. Not so hard. In different directions.